welcome back to my channel. Today I will be making another video drawing my favourite icons. This week's video will be drawing Freddie Mercury, which, if you don't know, is my favourite singer ever. So let's get into the video. For this drawing, I chose a photo of Freddie from the late 70s, early 80s. I think it's about 79. So before the moustache, but like after he'd cut his hair. So I started to sketch out. Now, one of my requirements for this icon drawing thing that I am doing here on YouTube and over on Instagram, because I've done a few that I haven't filmed, is that they all have guitars in the picture. Why did I choose this? I don't know, because I am absolutely terrible at drawing guitars. But anyway, I chose a picture of him holding a guitar and he's playing it. And again, struggling with this guitar. Also the hand things, I'm not great with positions. Like, how do you draw someone doing something interesting that is not too hard and you don't have that much foreshortening, but they still don't look like they're really awkward and standing still? I don't know. I need answers. Not very good at this, clearly. But it's fun to do. And it takes about 4 or 5 hours out of your day because it takes forever. Like, including the shading and stuff. Like, if I'm doing like a simple drawing where it's kind of just like a quick sketch, or like I'm not putting that much time into it, or it's not for YouTube, it's like quite short. It takes like an hour or so. And it's fine. I kind of split up over multiple days. But if I'm doing it for YouTube, it takes forever because like I need to film this and I need to have like a decent artwork at the end. Like, I can't have a failure because then I have to refilm the entire video because I don't want to post that. Which has happened. I do have footage of videos I will never post because I hate them. So you want it to look nice. It also takes hours to edit everything, and especially if you get a very long amount of footage, and you need it to look short, quick, and interesting. Yeah. Also, I have a limited time to draw these things because I only have about a week, so I can't really split it up over like a month, which is how I do it because I never have the motivation to finish it. I have a week to finish. Or I have 2 weeks if I have pre-filmed another video. But sometimes that doesn't go very well. I've had this video filmed for a couple of weeks, but I had filmed it upside down. And that meant a lot of work to flip it the right way up. But then I realised it's even more work because to do the video I filmed this week, because by accident filmed it in portrait instead of landscape. So I have to flip that. And that's a lot of work. It's a lot more work than flipping this. So I decided to post this one. Also because I really like the art from this one. Like, I think it turned out quite well. Like, I'm not trying to fill myself or boasting, but I really like how it turned out. I mean, there's a couple of things I'm still like, maybe not. But the majority of it, I'm like, yes, I like this. I really do. Yeah. Also, I think I'm improving on drawing guitars because you can tell this is kind of a guitar. It's not too wonky. From what I can tell, it's kind of okay. I might have changed it, made it more wonky, but it seems pretty okay. Another problem when you're drawing, if you're not drawing on the easel, you kind of have a strange, distorted view, which makes it when you like watch the footage back when I'm filming these videos, because obviously I'm watching the footage and recording the audio, you can see a lot of mistakes that I couldn't when I was sitting, because the distorted view. But because the camera's on top, you can't see those. You can see those mistakes now. Like, now you can tell. Also, like, when you flip this, it looks so weird. Like, I want to. I can't be bothered to flip it the other way around now. So some of the footage is flipped in the opposite way of what I drew it. You can tell because I'm painting with what looks like my left hand. I'm right-handed, not left-handed. I can't draw or write with my left hand. But yeah, that's what it looks like because I flipped the footage and I realised after how wonky his face is. It's slanted like this. Oh, you can't see me. It's like 25-degree angle, and it's not okay. But the guitar still looks good. The guitar looks good. My nails don't, on the other hand. Yeah, my nail picking. I have a really bad habit of picking my nails. And everyone who knows me knows this. I do it with nervous habit. I can pick and like the nails, pick at the hangnails. It's horrible, I know, but it ruins my nails, and it's annoying because they snap then, and then oh, that hurts. But then also like it was kind of my fault because I was picking at them, but I don't have much control because like I need to fiddle, and sometimes it's the only thing I have on me. So yeah. With nail polish, it's not that bad. It's a lot harder to pick underneath your nail without ruining the nail polish, and I don't want to ruin the nail polish. So I don't pick my nails as much. But here they look pretty bad. This is off on a tangent. Apparently, I never finished my sketch before starting to paint in, like put the colours in and stuff. I also have a habit of doing that. Like, I'm always scared that I'll mess up with line art, so I often just don't do line art. I'm just like, I can do it later, and then never end up doing it. So I just paint over my sketch, and sometimes I don't make sure that my sketch is finished before putting colour because I'm impatient. So yeah, this is apparently one of those times because I definitely was not finished with that sketch, seeing as you can't see what that hand is doing. Either of the hands are doing. But I go in with the colour anyway. Also, ignore how crusty that palette is. Have I cleaned it? No. It's been weeks. I haven't used it in weeks either, but I've just got a new palette and made it more crusty. That's my way of working. The thing is, with watercolour, like, you can use those colours there, you can re-wet them and reuse them. With acrylic, you can't do that. So when it's with watercolour, like, I like to keep the colour, because what if I need that colour again? Am I going to use that exact same colour again? Ever? No. I will probably have to change it. But, like, what if I do need it? So, like, I never clean it out. Overthinking is great. But also, I struggled a bit with some of, like, the guitar colours, because sometimes you see those guitars and the sides are, like, a different colour from the top. But, like, also, obviously because of shadow, I was trying to get, like, the colours to be different, but they look too similar to the ones of the neck, and I was kind of just, like, trying to make them similar enough, but not too different, but, like, also they need to be quite a bit different so you could tell them apart. So, yeah, there was that bit of wondering. And now I feel like I've been ranting on too long, so I'm going to stop talking. Once I had filled it around with the shading enough, and I was kind of happy with the shading and stuff, I kind of fiddled around with it a lot, but I did really want this to look good. Partly for YouTube, partly for myself, because I was really, really looking forward to making this painting. One thing I've noticed after watching this footage over, that microphone is bendy, and it's not supposed to be like that. And I'm not actually sure how that happened, but it is bendy. I can't do anything about it now. But the rest of it, I'm pleasantly pleased with. Like, that guitar is actually decently good. So then I added in highlights, like I added in frets in the guitar. I'm not even sure if I have the right amount of frets, but I randomly added in some frets and some strings. I think there's 6 strings in this guitar. I'm not actually sure. I don't play the guitar. I added some highlights to that microphone stand, so it looks shiny and round, and like to his like leather trousers and the knee pads, and also like his tie and some sweat and like shininess. There's also the hair. I added some highlights, and then I thought I was done, and then realised I hadn't done the background. So after I'd gone in again, kind of like fixed a couple of things to fix. Like, I am glad I was very fiddly with this, because I love how this turned out in the end. But there's a lot of footage of me just fiddling around. But then, when I was finished fiddling around, I started to think about a background. Like, what should I do? Should I, like, have, like, a nice fluid background with the different colours mixing? Or should I have, like, a block background with just one solid colour? Or should I actually try and draw, like, a crowd or, like, stage lights or something, which sounds way too confusing. And then after, I realised I haven't even drawn the guitar strap. I completely missed it. So I put that in quickly. Tried to think of how it would work, because I've already finished drawing this, painting it in. So then I had to put in the guitar strap at the end. And then started with the background. I think I eventually went in with like just a mixture of different like colours and kind of tried to blend it in with the water. You know, nothing too complicated, so you can still like. Freddie is the main part of this drawing. It's the most important. It's kind of the stage light of the entire thing. So that is what I did. I went for muted pinks, oranges kind of colours for the background. I went very loosely, so it's not like tightly around painting, because I was terrified I was gonna like paint over something that I spent so long working on. If you enjoyed the series or you have suggestions for new ones, please tell me down in the comments. If you like this video, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye!